So, I asked you on Instagram what your assumptions are about me, and I'm going to read them off. I have not read them yet. I have not looked at them yet, but I did count there's about 20 to 25, so we're going to go through these and see how close you guys got and how not close you guys got, and see if there's any weird ones. I'm kind of curious to see if there's weird ones or if they're all just normal and nice and totally me. Okay, so let's start it off. I'm gonna yike. Okay. I assume you're a very sweet and caring person, but you can also stand your ground, be very proud of who. It won't let me let me see the rest of it, but that is very true. I do try to be sweet and kind, but I also will be like, you aren't gonna do that. I gotta wave my finger a little bit. All right, number 2, you love working out and it's easy to motivate yourself to do it. Not true. That is not true. It was really hard for me to work out in the very beginning. I did not work out before, and I all of a sudden decided I'm going to do it because it was better for my health. And even nowadays, sometimes I really don't want to do it. A lot of people say it's their passion and that's what they love to do, and I love it every day, but I do it more so because I know it's good for me and I do feel better afterwards. You have a ton of friends who support your keto lifestyle. Wrong. Totally wrong. The only friends that I have that support my keto lifestyle are the friends that I've made in this community. Danny and Mara Vega, Dr. Fit and Fabulous. There's just Ken and Nisha Berry. There's a bunch of those guys that support, and we all love each other, but we also all found each other through this way of living. But I don't really have a whole lot of friends outside of that because they don't really understand having and owning a business. It is a different kind of lifestyle, but they also don't really understand or love the way I live my life. Cute, fit, friendly, and lovable. That's sweet. You get what you want out of life because you're skinny and beautiful. Wow, that makes me really want to cry a little bit. I say absolutely not. There was a time in my life where I didn't take care of myself and my life was crap. Robert and I were broke. Before I even met Robert, I was broke. I worked as a barista. I loved my job, but I was miserable. I was in pain all the time, and I hated my life. There was a point where I would have rather not put everybody through the pain of knowing who I was. So I think that changing my mindset and changing my idea of who I wanted to be is what actually has gotten me to where I am. And then also having someone who loves me no matter what. Robert would love me with or without this business, with or without my fitness, with or without keto, and I think that that's super important. But it makes me sad to read that someone would actually believe that someone can make it farther in life or get what they want out of life because how big or little they are. Very hard worker, does not try to appear perfect, just appears honest. That is my goal. That is totally my goal, and I'm really glad that it comes across to you. You underestimate yourself. You shouldn't. That means a lot. And yes, I do. I question myself quite often, honestly. You enjoy working out. I do enjoy working out, but it's not always easy. Kind of like I mentioned before, it's not always easy to push yourself. But I do it because I know it's better for me. Sweet, a perfectionist, probably care too much what others think, a little passive. I'm not a perfectionist, actually. Robert is the perfectionist. I am like more go with the flow. I don't really care what other people think. I used to really care. And honestly, I would say that January was a big turning point for me where I kind of just shut it off. I kind of just had to say, I don't really care anymore. And I do care what other people think, only in the matter of I'm trying to help and empower and motivate other women. So I do want to be a good view for that, for sure. But I think by being really honest and open about my life, that is the best way that we can help each other. I think you look like a fun gal that is a genuine human. Thank you. That means a lot. I think you're pretty. Real, so no assumption. Thank you. I think you are a very strong woman. You're very giving and you like lifting other women up. That's absolutely true. That is like my total who I want to be, is just like an uplifting, empowering other women to be the best that they can be, for sure. You live a fulfilled life full of ups and downs, but you are very driven and do the best you can. That's absolutely true. Life is so full of ups and downs, and I've kind of ran you guys through all of my anxiety and depression and sicknesses and all of that kind of stuff, so it's totally full of ups and downs, but life is so wonderful, and you just have to keep pushing and you just have to keep going. You've never needed to color your hair. It's naturally the best color and texture. You're the best. That's true. I actually only started dyeing my hair like 4 years ago and just decided that I'm going to go back natural because I never needed to dye it in the first place. You always strive to be the best person you can be. Absolutely. I do strive to be the best person I can be, and Robert is a very good supporter and motivator of that. You're hard on yourself when you don't live up to your public image. I don't really have a public image, I feel like Robert has more of a public image and I am just here. I am his support, and I am his love and the person that will always have his back. And then I am here to help encourage and just live my life the best I can and help other women to do the same. No assumptions. I know how beautiful you are inside and out. You're a sweetheart. That you are awesome, just a hunch. Very loving and giving, and will totally whip your butt if you mess with the fam. Totally true. Totally true. You do not mess with my family, and you do not mess with my husband. That is not, like, I do not. Nope, not happening. No degree or schooling, only have high school, which is fine. That's actually incorrect. I did get my GED when I was 16. I did go to a community college. I did not go to university, but I did go to several like occupational schools. I am a medical assistant, and I am a personal trainer. You do the drug? I'm not sure what the drug is, but I don't do any drugs. So there's that. I actually don't even take medication because I don't like medicine. I don't like drugs in general. That's hilarious. You do the drug. What is the drug? So I don't do drugs, but that was the end of the questions. I thought that was kind of a fun video just to like bam, 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 get those out quick. But I thought that it was fun kind of reading people's assumptions. A lot of them are right, but some of them were kind of a little bit far off. Some of them make me sad for some people that, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I hope that was fun for you guys and enjoyable, and I think I love those kinds of questions because you get an idea of what people think of you, and yeah, it's just really fun. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon.